Slowly, the heat from the fire that lulled you to sleep starts to get a little bit too warm. You stretch, coming awake, muscles aching from the training yesterday. A long time spent in the courtyard sparring with Orlena. But the warmth is comforting. You smell freshly made food wafting through the halls. For a moment you think to get up and go downstairs, but you realize that's not where you live anymore. Still getting used to the fine woods and cloths and stone. You shake your head awake and rise to your feet. As you turn around, you see several knights off duty, eating their morning meals, while Hal keeps a close eye on you, as always.
Good morning, young lord.
Morning. I'm still getting used to it all. Oh, God.
What, lord? Being beat to shit by a woman?
No, I'm used to that.
I just, lord.
I mean, all this.
Spear, why don't you bring him breakfast?
Brunch is ready.
Brunch.
Oh, you missed breakfast.
Apologies.
You apologize to me.
It's still early out in the morning.
Dad's still busy.
Roland.
All right.
We have been scheduled to saddle horses this morning.
Under control.
Don't know the reason why, but I've done it.
Great. How's Maelstrom handling the new accommodations?
Becoming the new trainer.
Oh, same as everyone else. It's uneasy. It's big as all.
I'll let you
That is
get
always-
woke, deep sleeper awake.
But they're adamant about getting
Said,
everybody
well, good morning.
the moment they say
My
the
lord.
name.
Good morning to you. The servants are whipping up a good brunch for you.
You're
Get you
lagging
going.
still. You're
Your
getting
Lord
old
Father
fast.
wants to get going somewhere, so
Okay.
probably you should eat it as soon as possible.
I will
It'll be
do
brought
that.
to you shortly.
Which
Thanks.
one is he again?
Here, my lord.
God.
I'll go fetch the
Going.
wife.
Starting with chops. Lucky bastard. This
I
is
had
for more than a half.
overnight oats.
Give it a good read through. Have one of the squires go through the hour and get a count of what needs to be shanked.
I heard you. Yes, yes, sir.
Him wanting to challenge everyone.
Squire!
This is surreal for me, said Oil.
Is it? Why is that, my lord?
We've always been borderline destitute, making do with what we have. This feels so extravagant in comparison.
My lord, you're destitute no more. You're gold in the iron trade that's more like gold. As you see to it, it is tender and tastes quite good. And there are particular spices you can identify since you yourself are Gradian. You can tell that the cook took their time to not only try and walk a parallel between the more normal Giwan tastes, but the well-known spices of Gradia.
I feel like a king in a book.
Well, I think, considering the story that you and yours could tell, it's probably much deserved. The wine, too, as you drink it down, you can tell it was kept in the cellar. It's cool as a river's rush, and tangy as well. Definitely from Rose Vineyard.
Feels strange that About 2 months ago, I was in the iron mine with you guys, eating hardtack.
Aye. It was, well, that was, I guess, surreal for you, my lord. You'd be smart enough to steal something better, right?
Well, that was the night I lost 2 silver to you. When we were playing, something. Dice.
Well, if you ever want a chance to win that silver back, I know how to throw dice.
Yeah, this feels like a lot.
I know that the days have somewhat melded together, and with Orlena pressing you with the training and the moving into the state just being done now, I could give you a tour of the place to freshen your memory if you wish.
I would appreciate it. It has felt like one long day.
Aye, that it has.
Shall we?
Very good.
Any news from Crenshaw?
Crenshaw will be arriving today, Gunther. Good to see you.
Doyle,
Today?
my lord.
Aye. That is the raven we received.
Are we prepared?
How about some fresh air, my lord?
That's a great idea.
You got it already by chance? Something to take.
Seems the men are up for an early spot. Good that they don't grow fat and slow.
I do appreciate the diligence.
Well, as you know, stables are right there along with the well. To the back right corner next to you, I can't quite see it, but a large smith is there. Double the size of your old one. Your Lord Father's looking to hire somebody to take up the work, since you'll both be quite busy now.
That'd be handy.
This building here is the armory. The soldiers. This here is Master Solman's new clinic, stocked with whatever he needs. Back here is the barracks, and next to it is the outer servants' quarters. You'll be able to look through all at your leisure when you wish.
All this in my bedroom isn't done yet.
It will be soon. Come.
Is this lending to Giwan architecture? Doesn't look like anywhere I've ever been.
Indeed. It's more that of a manor than it would be a castle.
I see.
Your lordship didn't want to threaten the barons with too regal an estate.
Ah.
Good work, Siraya. Keep it up. The way that would be to your room, your father's room, or Lena's room, and the family bath and eatery would be up there.
Got
There'll
it.
also be a way onto the roof. But we're still moving in.
I wouldn't want to get in people's way. Yeah.
As I'm sure you know, this is still where the apothecary is. She works out of here. You'll probably meet her soon enough. She controls habitats in there, where some lower-end herbs are being grown, so there's always bases available for the potions themselves. When he gets here, this is Crenshaw's room. Same as anything else, really. Has his little bird cages and such, but the rookery, with all the ravens, will be upstairs.
Got it.
So you'll be able to send out a raven whenever you wish. Your Lord Father finally is letting his religious side poke through. And we have a shrine to Atreus. So anyone who wishes to pray may come to the house chapel.
I'm not familiar.
Atreus, he is called the King of Kings. Or if you want to start a fight with someone, King of Gods. There are 7 tenets that those who believe in Atreus live by. I'm sure your Lord Father could tell you more if you're interested, but he's the patron saint of leadership and warriors. So, very fitting to the house, methinks.
Definitely. I was about to say he looks familiar, but...
I joke and say it looks like your father.
Is that heretical?
Somewhat.
I won't tell
And
you.
this, of course, is the war room. Eventually, I'm sure we will need to use it, but for now, thankfully, it is quiet.
We're not using this for meetings or anything. Where do we host people, aside from the lounge?
Down to the first floor, my lord. Keep up the
Good morning,
work.
my lord.
Good morning.
Thank you.
There are 4 castle servants, imst amongst them that are trusted by your father that live in the castle. It'd be well to get to know them.
Will do.
my lord.
How's your back?
A bit of a gimped leg, but thanks to Miss Fay and to Lottie Heidemann, I'll be able to walk.
Good.
Oh, I almost forgot. If you get an inkling to read, this is connected to the lounge. We have a library,
Oh, God.
should you wish it.
Right, and I assume this is where I'll find Olena most of the time, right?
Likely.
What kind of books do we have in there? Where are we drawn from?
Well, forgive me. Obviously, most of them are your father's own, but the rest are those that Crunch had either gathered or those that we were able to along with us. A lot of it are historics, records about things that happened in the past, great tales that could either be fiction or fantasy, but regardless of what you believe. Lots of things, my lord. I think you'll find whatever you want there.
Fantastic.
Good morning, Lord Kyler.
Morning.
Sir Doyle.
Good morning. How's the training going outside?
Good, good. The others are still in the midst of everything, just taking a small reprieve. Been out for about an hour.
I've heard good things from Gunther about you, Elmar. Real good things. You keep up your hard work.
I will, sir. I promise.
Of course, this is the first floor. The servants' quarters are in here. This is where they sleep. And here, of course, is the house guard barracks. Your 10 most loyal.
Which one's
I'm
yours?
the head of your father's personal guard.
Ah.
They put me in the fucking corner.
Put you in the
I thought
corner?
I'd get something bigger. They put me in the fucking corner.
Oh.
Glad I'm not in the middle, though.
Yeah.
There's no way. At least over there I can turn on my side and get a good wank in. Unless these fuckers are fucked. I think one of the servant girls are sweet on me.
Oh, really?
Do you blame them?
No, there is a ruggedness to you, I suppose.
I hope so.
I was described as
And
rugged.
here are the two scribes. Usually taking care of the records here of the house, our accounting, our own numbers, things of the sort. Speaking of, I was supposed to get something for one of the others. If you'll forgive me, I need to bring something back upstairs.
Of course.
Your father will probably be in his office. You'll find it.
Office, right.
Lord?
Morning.
Emissary, that was it. He was a very official emissary. We all had to be on our best behavior. Ready for the Lord?
Morning, lads.
My Lord?
Lord.
Morning.
How fares it this morning?
Well, some of the boys are out in the courtyard training. A bit early. Stable boys going over the horses, and everything else seems to be in tip-top shape.
Very good.
Aye.
Thank you, Gunter. The office. I'm so turned around in these halls, I'm not used to them.
Right behind you, my Lord.
Fantastic. I was nearly there. Thank you.
Of course.
Come in.
You might be able to go right in, sir. I believe he was expecting you.
I think your office is bigger than our old house.
Look at these. We've got plenty of great places.
It's our office, my boy.
Oh. Is that
There's your
mine?
desk over there.
Oh, I get my own
Indeed.
desk.
No longer will your bum be sore. Can't say much for that.
You know what my favorite bit about this is?
No, but I have a feeling you'll tell me.
What do you say?
Wood,
Great many tragedies have
not stone anymore. We don't have to sit on those fucking stone chairs wrapped in leather.
They weren't that bad.
Yeah. You got the big one with the backing support. I had to, like, perch.
It was not as nice as you thought it was.
How are you doing
Trust
this morning?
me. I'm all right. Been having a little bit of business. I'll talk about it when we get out to the courtyard. We need to take a ride. Nothing that should require armor. Might as well get to it now that you're here.
Do a patrol, get the armor checked out. I think it makes sense for you to request a few jobs. It's definitely possible.
A gift from the Starhammer's clan.
I think
Huh.
that's a good idea.
It's amazing.
Indeed it is.
And then I'll get it checked out.
Have you seen Olena?
Not today, no.
Is she in the
I've been
banquet hall again?
dragged through most of the place here.
Olena? Have you seen Olena?
Not my lord.
All right. Not to worry. Thank you.
Of course, my lord.
We should probably head out and find a stable master.
No need for armor, you said?
No.
Would you do
Going to
me
retinue.
a favor? Could you please gather
Of
my
course, my
sword
lord.
from the lounge upstairs? I left it there.
Of course, my lord.
Thank you.
All quiet, I hope.
It has been, my lord. And good morning.
Morning to you both. Good to see you recovering, Colvin. I hope you're well.
Yes, yes, I'm feeling stronger each day. It's only the memory of it is now fading with the wound as it will. That was quite a fight, honestly.
It was.
I'm so glad we got her back.
You handled yourself quite well.
Uh,
How are you finding your
I have-
place in the castle?
It's unique. I'm just on break, sir. I'm not stationed. I'm on the walls, usually.
Never remain on break. No need. Where did that damn son of mine go?
Hey, hello?
Behind me?
You kind of like walked around behind me. I'm too sneaky even when I stand still. Thank you.
Is there anything else you need, my lord?
No, thank you.
Lord.
I have to get used to that.
Yes, you will. Now let's exit the castle and go out to the courtyard.
It's nice to see everyone so excited.
Not necessarily, no. Really? No?
It's a big change, my son.
Don't challenge.
It's a big change for us all.
To a mason shield.
You have to understand, while you and I have been struggling our own way, our countrymen have been waiting for something. Change.
Well, there's certainly that.
How are the kennels?
All the dogs are not causing a problem. I see you're getting horses ready. You want any hounds with you?
Oh, we'll take one, just in case.
I'll get them ready.
Our master's been hard at work. Caught some of the feral wolves out there, been training them.
Oh,
Order that.
Gunther, do me a favor.
My lord.
Brand me 6 or 7 able bodies, get mounted up. I need a retinue.
At once, sir. Come on.
Dowey emissary chambers?
Yes.
Lord, good morning.
Morning.
I hope you are well, Fatima.
Doing well. Ready for patrols or whatever will be happening this morning. I believe it was Gunther or Sturgrad that said that you'll be heading out to the grove.
Indeed. Indeed. Start mounting up.
Of course, my lord.
And of course, as I was saying,
The hound with you if you're going with him. He wants one. with him.
Of course.
Though mentioned you were thinking about bringing on some help.
yes. We're both going to be rather busy.
Mhm.
It would be good to have some passive work being done here.
Yes, it has been a bit of a balancing act.
Oh, cool. I know Joe took it
But it has.
Raises the question of, what of Samuel?
What of him?
Is he out of the job?
He is not over my house.
Right. Still, he's a good armor smith.
He is a good armor smith, and I will go to him for armor, but he will not be stationed in these walls.
Understood.
The only people who are those who are sworn to my house and my house alone.
We have bellows. We have proper bellows now.
We do.
Hmm.
The fires in the grove have finally stopped.
Finally. It's been, what, a week?
They have been the grove week total.
And we heard nothing.
No one has seen Faye.
What about the others?
We're heading out there now.
You sure I couldn't put my armor on?
They won't need it.
Congratulations. Give me your hand.
Will you be coming with us, Al?
I will.
Of course, Lord. I'm your son's detail for now.
Well, suggest you go grab him then.
I will. Just let me take care of this.
My lord, I know why you're here.
Is that the Lord? Oh,
Devil Master, if I find anything wrong with my horse on the way out, I'm coming
Just to see what remains.
I take care of
I must
every
know.
single horse, including the Lord's horse. I make
Lord
sure
has
that
seen
at all
Faye.
times of all chaos.
Days.
We'll go.
Or any
Listen,
other
are still
digging
around
I heard nothing.
Have to
No information, no signs of them.
They
Not even when
were
I've been out and about.
harassing Gunther this morning for the horrible
I
condition.
shall go look.
Don't worry about
The stable boy.
Have you a horse, or will you be riding with one of my men?
There's a lot
So-
Running with one of yours.
I'm bored by myself after all.
One of you do me a favor, please. Take the alchemist upon your back.
What's up? What'd you say?
Nothing.
My lord.
I have tallow on mine, so can't really.
You want an apple?
If you could prepare my son's horse.
Of course, my lord. Lord.
I hope that the gardens have been treated well.
Yes, my lord. It's a bit difficult to grow trees inside such construction, but I'm doing my best to keep them alive and healthy.
It's okay, I know how stubborn he can be.
I'm more worried about the beautiful area outside of this gate. I know that you've been tending to those flowers and that plaza for some time. Do keep it up.
Yes, my lord. It is my duty and honor to serve you and keep this garden alive. I am quite honored.
Dame, I'll round your back if you don't mind.
I'm not sure.
Not too heavy, at least I don't hope. This one has no back, so never
Lord.
in mind.
You can always ride with Siegfried.
Oh, I don't want to ride with Siegfried. No one wants to ride with Siegfried. Fine.
And of course, the colors onto it.
Yeah, it's a good thing he chose to ride with you, Siegfried. Mine doesn't exactly like passengers.
Well, you got a spear now,
I know, buddy.
in case anything comes rushing at us.
Feel a lot safer if I had my pike on me.
True enough.
Do me a favor and see to the gate, please. As soon as we leave, it may remain
Of course, my lord.
shut.
Stick close to the Lord,
form up.
young lord, if you would. I can do my job.
That scenic view from the rear. I don't know if it or not.
Mm.
I'm gonna open it up.
Open already.
Morning, Lord Ed Hop.
Hail.
Hail, my lord.
It's weird to think that this is finished. Spent so long looking at foundations and unmoved stone.
Been a great deal of effort.
Mm-hmm.
But we've pulled it off together as one.
This is the temple, right?
Indeed. Then I'll take you the long way.
Yes, he punched me square in the chest and I was 25 feet away. Well,
My Lord Jean.
Old Jaheen. This is quite good work. Indeed. And the bodies had to be exhumed and all that, but it is.
As you can see, the professional apiaries now and most of the farms have been put on different segregated land tiles so they can be properly irrigated. to get a better view from the walls, but that is currently the case.
Wow.
What do you think of the farms?
Well, he wanted more land.
They've got it. And it goes all the way to the back.
Is that enough to sustain us, or are we still having to import from the docks?
We are very well sustained.
Fantastic. Even Rose Vineyard got a bit of a bump.
Indeed. It's important that his goods stay protected from both animals and undesirable individuals.
Mm-hmm.
We're picking up the pace.
Oh man, well defended. Just the smoke from the woods. We know there's something.
Morning, Kaz. Dowie.
The eerie silence of the woods.
As you all begin to ride heavily through the woods, there's an odd silence to it. The woods are not welcoming as they once were as you would enter. There's just a silence, a calmness to it, with a strange mixture in the air. It is hard to discern what the cause is, but as you continue to ride, the silence merely continues.
It's nice of that eyesore gone, eh?
Good riddance, yes.
Here, here, Lord.
The beginnings of the coal mining town have been built, and we've already started pulling coal. Just in case, though, I've had a stone gate erected, men by our men, because of what's below, and nobody will be going down there without my say.
I was going to ask if we were mining for coal, it has the opportunity for disaster.
We're still mining for coal, but there are armed patrols there with the miners. Sordillo's useless as ever. That's not changed.
Yeah. Are they actively being paid by Roe at the moment?
Yes.
To do nothing.
I wouldn't say they're doing nothing. They're off to the right.
Yeah, right. Column right. I am fat. He's doing his best.
Feels weird out here.
We've been eating more than usual, by the way.
Yes, I require to eat as much as any man that is built my size.
You heard of Black?
I don't see the
Oh,
fog.
not as has
No.
plenty.
The tavern.
Focus up.
Turn. Keep those crossbows out and notched.
People ahead.
Yeah, pass me the range. Keep your crossbow out. Not natives.
Let's face horse. It's a good sign.
What?
Let me down.
Hmm.
Easy, lad.
My God.
Come on.
Julian! My God, you're alright.
So, our home isn't.
Slow approach.
Slow approach. Home's danger.
Steady.
Lord. My God.
There's nothing left.
I've only been here once, and it was so green.
Not green now. Horses will start to stir if we get too close to that smoke. Now, get me off.
It's all gone. There's no way. Dismount.
Dismount!
Tala,
Not to those crossbows! 360! With you, Lord.
Aye, my lord, with you.
It was just like a week or so ago. It's gone.
Wasn't there a kid?
We've so far in the area.
There was.
Nothing more. Nothing.
You're right on it, boy.
Anyway. You got your handkerchief, cloth, cover yourself, and else.
I'm going to. Your dad.
My shit was lagging. Oopsie.
As you make it to the edge where the water used to be, on the other side towards the center island where the large tree used to be, you will notice something in the sand off of the morning sun.
Dude, for fuck's sake.
There's no water.
What the hell? It boiled away. What was far reach with this stuff?
Looking through the rubble, the remaining ash.
Keep it on those ledges.
At your feet,
Left and right.
amidst some of the piles of ash around the rubble.
Nothing.
As you reach in to grab it, you will notice a small sapphire stone with what looks like burnt ironwood connecting each end together. As you inspect it closely, you will immediately realize that that is Faye's engagement ring that Daniel gave to her. As you look down at the ring, a immediate memory will flash. You remember back during your time in Gewin when you were watching your daughter being burnt alive by the hands of Victor. You can remember that nothing remained. But among the ashes was a ring that you had bought for her birthday. You know that you are now standing on hallowed ground where Faye's ashes are.
There's nothing left.
How does this happen?
Sapphire and burnt iron.
Them smoke. I don't know of any flash. The fucking all the water's burned out. The dirt is fucking ash, Siegfried.
I'm saying this was a battlefield for years.
I was back on the hills.
Check the
I don't know what
perimeter,
could
all
stop
of
me
you.
on there.
Leave us.
Perimeter.
Yes, Lord.
Tala,
Hey, check the ledges first.
Yes.
Aye.
I leave you, my lord.
I'm in definite agreement. This is no normal wildfire.
No.
Let's check up on that hill. See what we can see from there.
Not again, not again.
I will forever be your moon. Always.
There's no way. She created all of this. There's no way that she could just be gone in the blink of an eye. She must have gone somewhere.
And left this behind.
She had to have. I warned her. I gave her what she needed to leave.
She never left. She fought him alone. I should have been here.
You wouldn't have made a difference. This is not your fault. It's not your fault.
Approach.
Should have had you dragged away like all the others.
We checked up on the hill where the hut used to be. It's all ash. There's nothing. The fucking soil is ash. I don't know if you want us to search through it or...
Keep a perimeter. Look if there's anything.
My lord,
At what?
that picks up no sense.
Let's keep looking, lads. There has to be something.
Of course.
Ceremony site, you want to try that?
Come, Tyler.
We need to widen our
Search.
search.
She's not here.
She has to be. She knew what was going to happen. She knew that was not a fight she could fight. So she must be somewhere else. It would make no sense. What would be the point? Why would she throw her life away fighting something she cannot? I warned her. I warned you. I told you I warned her.
This was green and silver.
I begged her to flee. I begged her to run.
Lord, do you have anything a face that Tyler can pick up off of?
She knew.
Nothing on me.
She knew he was coming,
Give them time.
and so she led everyone to believe that she was running. When she was going to stay in.
Why? She knew she couldn't win. She knew all she had to do was come to the estate. She would be safe.
Not only would he kill everyone that she cared about, she hoped that it might heal him in some way.
Heal him. The monster that did this.
I know.
Where's he?
I don't know. She made us leave. She shoved everyone out. She did
Doyle.
ask me to give this letter to you. I didn't read it. She told me essentially what it's supposed to say, but I didn't think it was right to read it.
You are receiving this letter, Lord Earnhardt.
Sorry.
It means I was unsuccessful in my mission. It will become all clear.
Did Baker?
All you need to do is to go see the Baroness.
It was her decision.
She has everything that you'll need.
With her at that point?
Faye von Ver.
Instead,
I
you had me look?
I didn't know. I didn't know until about midway through the
You
day.
lied to me before.
I didn't know until about midway through the day, and she told me not to say anything. She begged me not to say anything.
I don't know what this means. I'm supposed to go see the Baroness for some reason.
The Baroness knew.
Know about what?
This.
Well, they had told me that they were pressured by the council to strip her of her citizenship. We knew what was going to happen next. Wasn't exactly a secret.
I think
just
the
thought we had
Baroness
more
knew of
time.
this outcome.
You think she covered for Faye?
I know she covered for Faye. Because Faye told me about halfway through the day. A week.
Why? What was the point? What was the point of this? This sacrifice? She is... was...
I know.
The last legacy of so many people. She held so many memories of people we'll never see again.
Maybe we can get
Tended their souls.
She had me take them. Memories. I did something she didn't ask me to, though. I took her husband,
You see that cook?
his soul, with us too. I didn't want him to burn.
I'm sure she'd be...
I checked that ridge all the way up there very fast.
I didn't want her to stay.
Ridge too. Nothing. I sprinted up that ledge. Nothing.
There's naught left but ash.
He wasn't gonna stop.
That's who the others have found.
No matter what protections you offered her, he would never stop.
Get everyone grouped up here. Let's go over what we found. If anything.
Regroup on the Northman. We'll go over what we found.
Roger. I'm not gonna like it.
Tala picks up nothing but burnt ash, so we can't even track anything that we wanted to.
Now she can't do anything she intended to.
I'll cut back that way just to spell. Went up that little tree there.
I was
down
thinking
even the
second
trees
behind
themselves.
behind the rock.
Get the horses ready. We're departing shortly.
You look around, Gyler, every step, the soil breaks underneath you. The luscious feeling of the ground that used to comfort to every step is now gone. For now ash remains. The spring of life, the wilds of the forest that used to remain, everything. Now only ash remains.
This is the second time I found you as such.
Thank you for everything, Arnold. Thank you.
Listen. Just listen, Elf. Please. Don't need to say anything. If you do intend on returning,
How could we have failed so miserably?
grace me with just coming by tonight. Please.
What else could we have done?
Best you take the Lord's kindness.
I don't know.
You're in a much better place
I don't know, I don't.
With me.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
All I know is she's the reason you're still alive.
Don't forget someone needs to look after you as
That
well.
she's the reason I still have a son.
Fine. A small thing I could do for being a fool.
I've watched her save so many lives.
I won't keep you. I won't keep you.
Both highborn and low.
I'll try and make you some tea if I have the time.
I've watched her cover people with her own body.
Of your kindness. But thank you.
You are.
How did we fail so miserably?
You've done a lot for me and the
I
rest,
did.
so.
But I also turned my back. And for that I can only seek
How did I
forgiveness.
let myself be so outsmarted?
You are forgiven.
Maybe by you. But not by her. Nor myself.
Maybe with time.
Yes. I will never ask of her to maybe hear me out. Maybe then I can beg for forgiveness.
Talking is
Until
the
then.
best.
Everything I love turns to ash.
Shame I'm not that good at that. Still.
Me neither.
Go on ahead.
Yeah. Appreciate everything you've done. Don't put yourself down because of some people's words.
It is fine. It was my own foolishness. But believing that I was above it all. My one piece of earthly wisdom to you is never believe that you are truly above it all. That if you commit yourself enough to anything, you can change everything. You need others. You always will. Is there anything get out of the smoke?
The ash and smoke fill your lungs, a feeling you dread, as every breath feels like part of the life of the woods begins to burn inside your lungs. The world around has shifted and changed. Ash covers the lands once more. You remember Arnold seeing flashes of Gewin, of when the Empire had taken over. Villages, castles, keeps. The screams of the many people as you rode into the dark, passing them. This is a harsh reminder of what the Empire does to those who do not follow in their path.
If you need ever anything else, I think perhaps
What now?
the Lord's kindness cannot pay. You may visit me.
The same as we've always done, my son.
Maybe. Please.
We advance forward with a smaller shield.
Until we can get them settled.
Let this be a harsh reminder to all of you, to what our enemy does to those that cannot defend themselves, to those that they consider less than them. Let it be a reminder that the Empire will always be our enemy, no matter where they are or where they occupy. The only choice will be to root them out and kill them where they stand. Because if you try to humanize them, if you try to pretend they're people, this is what they do.
Sorry,
Oh no, birds. Hear the raven. Staying up above. No corpses to feed on. Right! Ravens. Tell 'em right! I didn't claim to understand that place. Really, I didn't. It was beautiful when I saw it. I was stationed there for about a day. Not recognizable. That doesn't prove that place even existed. Recent event. Never. Oh, you've got the Imperial suit, Twin Drakes. Probably as far as we're ever going to see for a dragon. Then I suppose that's all.
Please always watch over my sister. Please.
See that? Fucking seagulls are even alive in this place. Very day, this. Will they? Not so sure.
The amount of death in the area, I wouldn't think so.
If there's fish to eat, the seagulls.
True.
That's the one thing about animals. They care not about the quality of man. No, it strikes. My voice is straining. I must stop for now.
Left. Going through the main gate. Shock troops. Front.
Oh. Good day there, Lord Marshal.
Good day.
Marco. Just have someone right outside just say, "Welcome to Marco. I love you."
No.
Still, beautiful shop.
This is when I could have brought my hunting horn. There we go.
Thank you again.
Good.
I'll go get the stable guy.
My Lord Odhart. Yes. May I request a couple of words with you in private?
Sure. The rest of you return to your duties. Dismissed.
Gandala.
I got training in a bit. I'm going to be in the library. Long way.
I'll make sure the gates are open so folk can come and go if necessary.
Sorry. Needed but a moment to gather myself. I am truly thankful for everything you had done for her. I don't mean to reopen old wounds, but she spoke so highly of you. I ask of you, maybe that you might give me a bit of a direction.
Direction?
I am at a crossroads, my lord. I initially thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I had everything almost in the palm of my hand. Nose deep in my books, things led to me by my teacher. I thought I was everything, that I could do everything so long as I had the abilities that I had at my disposal. It was then that I realized in that silence, in that cold, that I was alone. I do not have much left anymore, my Lord Hadad, and I do not foresee myself serving the barony for the rest of my years. And now that I feel like I've had everything ripped from me,